Hi guys, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having an awesome day. Y'all, we're going to make something so cute and so practical. Stay tuned. And I'm just going to hold this right here until I talk because this is what we're making today. Isn't it adorable? For everyone watching this video, welcome. I really do appreciate you showing up. And for those of you who have recently joined my new membership club, a big welcome and a heartfelt thank you. I really do appreciate it. And y'all, we have some fun activities planned for that membership club. We are going to do some private live chatting, private tutorials, private Zoom craft sessions, so many fun activities that we're going to do. And if you're interested, I'll link the video below so that you can see what it's all about. But today we are going to make this truly awesome and truly practical Christmas gift. This is a gift that I personally would be so appreciative if I received it. The box that this gift is in measures 9 by 5.5 by 1. And so I am going to open the box. And on the inside, I have a piece of my coordinating paper just laid on top so that when you open it, what's in the box doesn't just automatically smack you in the face. So I am going to remove this piece so that you can see what it is. And I'm going to hold it up. And basically what this is, for those of us who wear eyeglasses, this is invaluable. That is why I said this is a practical gift. We're always looking for things that we can give people that they will really use. Well, I'm telling you, I really use all of these things. My glasses are constantly dirty, cleaning them all the time. I'll break off my nose guard, have to fix it. I've got this little repair kit in here, lens wipes, and 2 lens cloths. This is a great gift, and all of the items inside were found at the Dollar Tree. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I have been wearing glasses since the 2nd grade. I have tried wearing contact lenses, and I'm one of those people. I feel it in my eye, no matter how thin the lens is. I've always felt it, so I have shied away from wearing contact lenses, and I have resigned myself to the fact that I will wear glasses because I am just not up for laser surgery. And because of that, I am always constantly cleaning my glasses all the time. And like I said, this is a very practical gift, but it is one of those gifts that we never think about it until we need it. And now you're going to give it as a gift in this awesome box. So I am going to show you guys how to make this box right now. We're making it as an eye care station, but it can be used for anything that you want because the size is perfect for chocolates. And so here is what we are going to need. I have a piece of that black poster board from the Dollar Tree. You get 5 sheets in a pack for $1. And then I'm going to be using this beautiful Italian wrapping paper with this awesome script on it because I want this box to have a more masculine feel. So I am going to go with this particular paper. You can use any paper that you want. In fact, if you don't have any of the 11 by 14 inch poster board paper, you just need to join 2 pieces of cardstock together. Make sure that when you finish, you end up with 11 by 14. So I am going to remove the protective backing from my poster board. And if you don't have a machine that will put the backing on your board, you can use a spray adhesive. Just make sure that if you do use a spray adhesive, that you go outside to spray this so that you will not breathe in any of those toxic fumes. All right, so what I'm going to do is bring in my wrapping paper and place it down. Then I'm going to take my poster board and place it on the edge of that wrapping paper. And now I'm going to use my finger blade just to trim off. So now I can use the rest of that wrapping paper to make another box if I wanted. So I am just going around this and I am removing the excess wrapping paper. Okay guys, so to start, we're going to place our paper in the scoreboard on the 14-inch side. Now I will tell you up front, we're going to make more scores than we have width on this scoreboard. So we will have to shift over to complete the scoring, and I'll explain that to you as we get into it. So the first score is going to be at 1. Your second score is going to be at 6 1/8. Your third score is going to be at 7 1/8. And this is where we're going to shift over our paper just a little bit. So when you make your score at 7 1/8, let's shift it. That last score mark, we're going to shift that last score mark that we made over to 4 so that we'll have enough room to finish this. So we are at 4. Now we want to add 5 1/8 of an inch so that we can get the width of the box. So we're at 4, so I'll go to 9 1/8. Then my next mark would be 1 inch away from that. So I'll score at 10. So if you have a scoreboard that is long enough, your scores are 1, 6 1/8, 7 1/8, 12 1/4, and 13 1/4. Otherwise, if not, you're going to need to shift over to get those scores. So now I'm going to turn it to the 11-inch side, and we're going to score at 1 all the way down as far as we can go. Then I'll flip it because my scoreboard isn't long enough. I'll score at 1 again until I meet that original 1. Then I'll flip it to the opposite 11-inch side, and I'm going to score at 1. Flip it again, score at 1 until I meet that original 1-inch score. So now we are going to fold and burnish all of our scores. And I don't know if any of you have purchased the Dollar Tree black poster board, but it really is a high quality poster board. Okay guys, so once we have all of our scores folded and burnished, we're going to turn this to the side, and we are going to go to that center panel and just drag down to free those tabs. We'll rotate it to this side, center panel, drag down to free those tabs. And then what I'm going to do is just a slight angle, not a big one. And then once we've done this side, you're going to come to this end where you only have the 1 score mark. Here we've got 2 score marks. So let's come down to this end, and we're going to take our finger blade or scissors and cut straight down. So with it facing you, just cut straight down. So here, you cut out sideways. Here, we're going to cut this way. So now we're going to turn this to us, and we're going to do the same thing. So we're going to go up to the 2nd score mark this time and drag straight down. And we'll do that on both sides. So now that we've done that, we're going to take this tab and we're just going to cut off at the 1st score mark. And you're going to have this. So now what I want to do, we've got this front flap that has this extra little piece right here. We're going to keep it because it just gives us a little bit of stabilization. But in order to make sure that it closes properly or folds over properly, I am just going to go up to the score mark, the first one, and angle. Then I'm going to take my glue and we're just going to close that. And so now we can put our box together. So I am just going to take my glue on these first tabs and I am just going to join those two just like that. Then I'll use my bone folder to get it nice and stuck. And we'll do the same thing over here. So let's just take our glue. Making sure that we get the ends nice and stuck and even. Then I'll go on the inside. And now we can take this piece or this end, add our glue, and do the same thing. So we're basically just closing our box. And once you have it nice and even, go ahead and use your bone folder and get that smooth out with the glue. Going to do the same thing here. And I'll go on the inside with my bone folder, get that nice and stuck. And then I'm just going to square my sides just a little bit, just to make sure everything is nice and right. So now I'll take my glue, place it on that center tab, and I'm just going to join it. And I'll use my bone folder again, go on the inside, get it stuck. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I'll take my glue, place my glue down. We're going to get it stuck to this piece. Making sure that I've got it nice and straight. Then I can tilt it, go in with that bone folder, get it nice and stuck. And now you can see that we have a sweet little box. And I have just a little bit of glue on the inside that I'm going to clean up because I don't want to make a mess. And so now we can take our lid and fold it over just like that. And we have our sweet little box that we can now fill with all of our goodies. So I'll show you guys what I did. So I took my wipes because I didn't want them flopping all over the place. And I took just a little bit of my snail tape runner and connected these together. So now they're stuck. I did the same thing with these. I took a little bit of snail tape runner and just ran it on the outside of the plastic cover because I didn't want everything flopping around in the box. So now we can take these and just put them in the box, and we're going to make our sweet little insert. Okay guys, so I have a piece of scrap and I want to trim it to make sure that it is about 4 7/8 of an inch wide. And I'm going to start out with it being about 8 7/8 of an inch long. So let's see how this fits. And that's a pretty good fit. So what I want to do is I am going to run this along my desk, or if you want to run it along a ruler, however you choose to do it, just get the curl out of your wrapping paper. Okay, so then I'm going to just take it and place it on the inside, just like that. And now I have these sweet little stickers from Anna Griffin. And I'm going to take it and place it right here. And now that just gives us a cute way of closing the inside of this without adding shredded paper or anything like that, but you can add that if you want. So now I'm going to close it again, and I am going to take one more Anna Griffin sentiment sticker and just place it right here. And guys, if you're interested in finding these sentiment stickers, just go to annagriffin.com. That's probably the best place to start. So I am going to just try to get that straighter because I noticed it wasn't. And I'm actually going to give this as a gift. So I want to make sure that it looks nice. So there we have our second beautiful eye care kit. Like I said, if you're anything like me and you wear glasses, this is something that you definitely need to have around the house. Most of us don't think about it until we need it. Well, why not do the thinking for them and gift this to someone who wears glasses and could use this? So I am just going to open them. And you can see that we've got all of this good white space right here. So you could actually place a pocket up here. You could put all types of goodies in this if you wanted to. But for now, we are going to just have these look all cute and stuff, just like that. So guys, I hope that you have liked this fun but useful project. If you have, please hit the like button. If you are not a subscriber to my channel, I would love to have you join my online crafting family. You guys be safe, be kind, happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.